Uh, see, my picks kind of like varied with like Chris, cause and also Victor, cause like I liked some of the cards that Chris picked. I mean, one of them was Invasion of Robotron, but like I guess that was everyone's pick. But
It's so good.
That's the thumbnail.
so what? Which one? Hail Hopper?
Invasion of Govacon, and then we put like googly eyes on everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was perusing through the list and I saw Halo Hopper and I don't know why, but like a 3 mana that's colorless with Convoke for a 3/2. Maybe I'm just looking at it in like a limited standpoint, but I think that's really really good. Like I don't know. I guess it's not compared, but
I didn't feel this card, and I ignored it.
really, well, see,
I love the art and the flavor text, but I think it's just a filler card for draft and limited, because it's colorless, so it'll fit in any curve you want it to fit. Convoke is fantastic because you can kind of like cheat out and like build up your board pretty fast, but because it doesn't have any relevant evasion, I'm kind of low on it. But at the same time, though, it's like I understand it's an artifact creature Convoke. Can't have it too busted now. But I guess for those who want to play in Commander, it's probably going to be a really
I
budget
wouldn't.
option.
I don't know if I would play it in Commander. Honestly,
I
maybe I'm
I
just
don't
looking
think
at it.
Like a frog themed cube.
the frog theme cube.
Oh,
Yes,
oh God,
with
Chris. Chris, do you remember the guy with the frog deck? He was talking about it.
Oh my god.
He was in love. He was like, oh, talking about frogs, like the frog tribal. I'm like, okay.
I just think of like Salamander Man.
Anyway, I as much as that, I personally I like it, but I get it's not the
I love the
consensus.
art and the flavor text,
Oh yeah,
but
I like it. Um,
Oh
I'll move
wait.
on.
Like we
What?
were doing that. There's some like wild flavor text that was really cool.
no, there's lots of really sweet flavor text in this set. Heck,
Yeah.
the flavor text on the backside of Vision Tarkir is like, "Where's my boy Sarkon, man?"
Oh yes.
Uh,
So I'll move on to the next one. Search of Salvation.
Yo.
Sweet
I remember
art.
seeing the art for this. It's so good.
Art's fantastic.
Dude. The art's so good.
I don't. I agree. I love the art. That's not the reason why I picked it though. It
Oh.
was.
I'm here
It,
thinking like, how many people have hurt you in red and black when you also play Rakdos decks too?
if you think about it though, a lot of our meta has like a lot of red decks, like in our play group.
Look.
Yeah,
We're just a little
true.
different, alright?
And not only that, but like you would permanent suit your children hexproof. Like it protects everything.
And also, oh, I'm looking more like the. I think they prevent all damage from black and red sources is pretty sweet. Um,
I
it's
think
because it's just like you can save yourself from a blast axe or something like that. But I just wish that you yourself got protection from or prevent sources from red or black sources. But maybe that would have been a little bit too good as a sideboard option for standard. But
probably
that's
would
the
have.
only one downside is like, oh man, it would have been pretty sweet if you could prevent like a Perforos deck like burning you out right for a turn, or Kiki Jiki combo where like they make a bunch of like Zealous conscripts or something like that. Oh, who knows? Um, but yeah, no, I think it's a little too narrow, but I think it's for the times you do need it for standard or something like that. Cyborg card, it's great,
Oh yeah,
but the artwork so good.
so good. Yeah, you don't have anything else to add on, Chris?
No, I like. Hold on, I like rereading this card just to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't inspire me.
Oh,
You know what? It's
The art
because
inspires me.
the art does inspire me.
Uh,
Actually, it does give all your stuff hex proof, so it does get a little weird with certain things.
that's what I mean. It's like you and permanent suit control Dane hexproof. That's like for 1 mana in white. I personally think it's really good, and then the rest of it is like the cherry on top, where it's like preventing damage from black and red sources.
I was gonna say though, like the problem is white already has like a bunch of stuff like Laurent, God's willing, and so the only thing you're really protecting yourself from is like a Nazis.
Well, I view it more like, a sweet fog effect where you can block and save your dudes.
That
Uh,
too, yeah.
but that's about it. It is very niche, but it could be a pretty sweet blowout. But yeah, it's fine. Like you said, Thoughtseize and stuff like that. That's the only thing it protects you from.
All right, so the next card that I was thinking about is a Bloodfeather Pheonix.
Oh, this card's sick.
Oh yeah, that card's sweet. Um, didn't
Eh,
realize how big of an impact like going from 3 to 2 mana is with like Chandra's Phoenix.
Yeah. This was said among the cube guys, but someone said this is the only 2 mana 2 power card with flying in red.
Yeah, that's surprising to me.
You know what's really funny is that like I don't know if it's me, but like if they keep making these like sweet 2-drop Phoenixes, like Phoenix Chick, and now we have Bloodfeather Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix Tribal.
Yeah,
Phoenix
Phoenix
Tribal.
Tribe will actually be real.
It could be, but yeah, no, I think fantastic. It's a recursive threat. You know what is also pretty sweet is that like um in Commander it's like you might even consider this because if you need extra bodies to sacrifice to for like aristocrats, it's not bad,
Uh,
right?
Actually, this plays really well into Anhelo. Because
Yeah.
Anhelo was always kind of weird because he didn't really have proper support. And this feels like it actually fits right into there.
Yo, that's actually pretty sweet because on Hull to get things working, like you have to play things like Talran to make like 2/2 Drakes, or you have to play things that make zombie tokens.
see,
But this,
I
oh,
don't feel it. I don't feel it in Commander. Maybe on Hello, but any other deck that doesn't like let's see is whenever an instant or sorcery. So like
was,
you're already limited on your resources in Commander like that.
I guess it's true. Like for Anho specifically, you'd have to play like burn spells, which are not the best, to get this back right, and
Yeah.
then the next turn, like or hopefully your instance, like between opponents, you can play something and then double up those more impactful spells. You play another small burn spell, recur. It might be a little too niche. Maybe I'm just pushing it because I think this card. I just like this card a lot, and I wanted to see it more played in other formats, not just like standard and pioneer. But yeah, no, I can kind of agree with you, Mitchell. Whereas like, it may not be, but I think it's still worth experimenting, though.
Oh yeah.
I feel like this is a card people would go back to every now and then, though, in the long run. Because it occupies such a unique space. Almost like Arc like Phoenix, but not Arc like Phoenix, so that card was kind of busted.
Argoig Phoenix. Oh my gosh, that card. Faithless. Well, technically, is it Arc's fault or was it Faithless Looting enabling such things?
It should never have happened. Yeah. But no, this card's really sick.